Welcome back. It is a new version, a truly new version. In fact, I think it's might be 4.0 or new world. I saw that it's elation related and looks like it'll be fun, but we have to finish up Enforius first. However, I figured we should go through our new stuff, and damn, Rod May, that is a lovely outfit. Plum Blossom Letter. Are you getting a boost, I wonder? Probably not. But I will take that if you're, offering it to me. She must be showing up in the new world. I love it. It's so much, I don't know, more elegant. So pretty. Might as well use it, why not? Gift of Arcadia. An arcade world. The gift from Plan Arcadia awaits. As is the custom here, a good laugh is the best way to show your gratitude. Oh, they're just gonna... they're just gonna give it to me. Nice. Thank you. Commencement. Oh. No kidding. Plan Arcadia presents a special welcome gift for the Trailblazer. An invitation for a former companion to join your trailblazing expedition. Come, let us share a laugh together under the glow of the phantasmoon. I'll have to actually give some thought to this, because I have everyone here except for Dan Heng, whatever his name was, D Hill, which I don't think he's been boosted. I imagine he's fallen off quite a bit. Probably not worth it. But one of these Eidolons might be. Like I said, I'll have to go through and determine which one's the best for me. Still lovely. Very lovely. Flip of Fortune. Okay. I'll just flip one, why not? 320 stellar Thank you, Yao Guang. Are you the new character? Your luck with benefactors is strong. Whatever you seek, kind souls will come to your aid and fortune will follow close behind. Looks like I'm one of those. Okay, what about presumably phase 2? All right. I'll take 320 more. Your career fortune is like a mist clearing to reveal lush mountains. Guiding light from a wise mentor shows the way. Looks like I should be talking partnerships with you. Is this a daily thing? Okay, every day, and 320 is the default, with a 0.01% chance to receive an additional Star Rail pass. Times 100? Damn. It's a shame that there's only a... Yeah, it comes out to about a 0.05% chance of winning that additional reward. Still. Ugh. One can dream. Double prosperity. Oh no, okay. I was like, does it double our chances? I mean, honestly, even without 100 passes, 1600 Stellar Jade it's nice. 10 wishes. And we get the usual gift of Odyssey. They're being very generous right now. I love it. Sparkle. Why is your hair white? I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Sparkle. In a disguise. But maybe not. Cosmicon. Roll on. That's good. a dice game of some sort. That looks fun. I'll have to check that out sooner rather than later. Get the what are the limited time rewards? Yeah, definitely have to check that out. I assume there's no real spoilers there, or at least I hope not. If I were to unlock it now. Or maybe I'll just finish within 37 days. Amphorius, and I can proceed there naturally. I like that guy's hat. And just vibe, whoever he is. There she is. Yao Guang. So you from the Xianzhou. New Elation. And we've got Evernight. Already got you. Already got you. And, ooh, I could get Black Swan finally. She might be worth it for my High Sealans. Kafka. I'm not sure if triple DOT is actually ideal or not. If not, I have to imagine High Sealans and Kafka is probably better than High Sealans and Black Swan or Kafka and Black Swan. But I'm not positive on that. Nova Flare. Oh, yeah, I saw something about Black Swan's enhancement when I loaded up. I didn't know about Black Swans, though. Okay, maybe Black Swan's even better than I thought. Ding! Arcadia Funtime Clock Essentials. Here's your 15 minutes of fame. I wonder what this event is. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna view their adjustments now. I saw yours earlier. Probably could have clicked on hers and I didn't. But yeah, the skill points, the enhanced skill points, that's, I mean, really nice. Just a beautiful improvement to her niche. Especially the energy regeneration. And increasing damage. That's really, really nice. And Black Swan. Arcana can take into calculation stacks exceeding the maximum limit. It retains half its stacks upon reset. That sounds nice, but it's been a while since I looked at her mechanics. I just remembered she stacks a bunch of Arcana and it does a whole bunch of DOT. Stacks more quickly and can increase damage dealt by all allies. Nice. You said I can try them out? Yeah, experience now. So this is her ultimate that before let the arms come out right. So still inflicts Epiphany for 2 turns, then deals wind damage equal to 72% of Black Swan's attack, which I think is the same. Yeah, but then, okay, what Epiphany does, they take 15% increased damage. That's the same in their turn. Oh, wait. This one, it sounds like they got rid of in their turn. So now they just straight up and take increased damage. 15%. That's a nice change. For every 1 stack of Arcana inflicted, there's a 50% fixed chance to additionally increase the number of Arcana stacks. Stack this time by 1. Nice. Yeah, that'll accumulate more quickly for sure. And Arcana stacks won't be halved after dealing damage to the start at the start of the turn. That is really nice as well. Oh wait, no, that's the same. Yeah, which is why it's not highlighted, of course. Before that could only trigger up to 1 time. It looks like that was changed as well. Now, lasts the duration of Epiphany. Oh yeah, they give us a nice little summary. Inflicts vulnerability even outside of enemies' turns and without using the ultimate. Arcana is considered as wind shear, bleed, burn, and shock states by default. Oh yeah. That's also nice. Alright, every time an enemy target receives one instance of DOT, there's a 50% base chance for it to be inflicted with one stack of Arcana. That part's kind of the same. Wait, no. Now it's every instance, not just at the start of their turn. While an enemy target is in the Arcana state, they are also considered to be simultaneously afflicted with all of them, right? Yeah, before it was just wind. Target receives wind DOT damage equal to 96%. Still technically wind, but they're afflicted with all of them. That damage is the same, of course, at the start of each turn, after which the number of stacks is halved, unless you have the ultimate. Oh, that's new, though. Wait. Oh. Oh. Before it resets to one stack. Yeah, that's not nearly as nice. Each stack of Arcana increases this damage multiplier by 4.8%. Arcana can stack 50 times and can continue to stack beyond this limit. The excess stacks removed after dealing damage, in addition to the 50%. Damage from Arcana ignores 20% of the target's defense. Nice. Only when Arcana deals damage at the start of the enemy target's turn, adjacent targets take one additional instance of wind DOT equal to 72%. A little bit of burst damage there, or blast, or whatever it is. Yeah, outside enemy turns without needing to unlock traces, and can exceed the stack limit. Half the stacks are retained when reset. Yep. Bonus ability, Viscera's Disquiet. Before, okay, it increased the chance of being affected with extra stacks. They were already affected with something. Now, after an enemy target gets attacked by Black Swan, there's a 65% base chance of inflicting 5 stacks of Arcana on them. Okay. That's probably better in the aggregate. Goblet's Dredges. Before an enemy target's entered combat, 65% base chance to inflict it with 1 stack. And every time an enemy target received DOT during a single ally attack on an ally, there was a 65% chance for additional 1 stack. Now, when it enters combat, there's a 65% chance it inflicted with 1 stack, right? And a 100% base chance to be inflicted with the defense reduction effect from the skill. That's nice. Which lasts for 3 turns. After using basic attack or ultimate, there is also a 100% base chance to inflict the defense reduction effect from the skill on the hit enemy targets, which lasts for 3 turns. So in reality, everything has a chance of inflicting the defense reduction. I like that. Yeah, easier to maintain defense reduction effect on enemy targets. And finally, Candle Flame's Portent. Used to be increases the damage by an amount equal to 60% of hit rate, up to 72%, which, nice. Now increases the damage dealt by all allies by an amount equal to 60%. Okay, that's awesome. That's a beautiful adjustment. Yeah. Okay.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Facing Kafka, that's kind of funny.
Make a wish.
Okay, it looks like our team they gave us is triple DOT, which is what I'm suspecting with this changes is going to become the best team. I don't know, maybe it already was, but I'm not positive there.
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Offer you a requiem. Think with it. Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Hey. Let's see how much damage this does. Hey.
I need to be better.
Retribution
Dragons
will find
soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
Stand still. And the abysses revel.
Let's get her burst
Cries
first.
rise. Be intoxicated.
Relax. Destiny
There we
is
go.
apparent. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Actually, it doesn't transfer, so
Don't let waves
bit of a
time
waste,
to say
maybe.
bye. Boom. Think with it. Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
this almost would benefit from a sparkle with how much skill points it wants.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Self-hypnosis,
My
that's funny.
strength isn't what it was. I'll endure.
Mind your manners.
And the abysses revels. Your cries rise.
Dragons soaring above
High
the
Summons
lands.
is still
This
super
is
powerful.
permanence.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
We have the
Does so much damage.
Everybody.
Not so fast. Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
That one not
May
so
as well
much.
kill 'em all.
But this. Yep. I don't feel the need to do hers since I already have her. I can peruse at my leisure. There we are. However, Yao Guang, what's your deal? Yeah, on the Cienjo. Expected from the name. Ultimate triggers an extra aha instant. I think I saw some note about that being a new game mechanic. After triggering aha instant, allows all allies to additionally deal elation damage. Increases all allies' elation and punchline. The more elation and punchline, the higher the elation damage. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't... This is the first elation character, isn't it? Because Sampo's Nihility and Sparkle was Harmony, right? Yeah, she's still Harmony. Huh. I'm half surprised they didn't switch Sparkle and Sampo to Elation. But, cool. What's your deal? Do you have a deal? Kind of remind me of Ron May almost.
The intertwining of fate. Quite amusing.
Oh. What in the world? I'm not entirely sure what that is. Cool, though. Whistle Bolt sings joy. It's a blast, always nice. Physical damage equal to 81% of her attack. And then, actually, it's really weird to have a blast basic attack. That's actually kind of nice. The only sacrifice is 9% less damage. And the energy regained is increased to 30. That is also nice. Decolite unveils all. Deploys a zone for 3 turns. Are you sure you're not Ronmei? This duration decreases by 1 at the start of this unit's every turn. While the zone is active, increases all allies' elation by an amount equal to 17.5% of Yao Guang's elation. I don't have any bearing on whether that's good or not. After Yao Guang uses basic attack or skill, gains 3 punchline. Shared by the whole team. When dealing elation damage, the more punchline taken into account, the higher the damage. Alright. Hexagram of Feathered Fortune. High energy cost. Gains 5 punchline. Aha immediately gains 1 extra turn. So is Aha just fighting with us? We have an Eon on our side. What triggers, when taking action, Aha triggers an Aha instant and causes units capable of using elation skills to each use their elation skill 1 time. That's actually really cool. There are no units capable of using elation skills. When Aha takes action, Aha will use Let There Be Laughter. When Aha instant lasts until the final elation skill finishes this time. The Aha instant ends. Participating characters gain the Certified Banger state for the punchline points taken into account this time, lasting for 2 turns. After Aha takes action, all punchlines will be consumed. So be it. I'm sure it'll make more sense as I do things. 20 punchline taken into account automatically for that extra turn. This turn does not consume punchline. Nice. And increases all allies' all-type resistance penetration by 17.5% for 3 turns. You're sure you're not Ronmei? Alright. Talent. Behold wherever light unfolds. While Yao Guang holds Certified Banger. I love that. After an ally target uses an attack, triggers the Great Boon effect, dealing 1 additional instance of 17.5% elation damage, the corresponding type to 1 random hit target. This attack consumes skill points if... What do you mean, if? Oh, if the ally target's attack uses skill points. Probably. Then additionally triggers Great Boon 1 time. So basic attack, 1 Great Boon. Skill, 2 Great Boon. When triggering the Great Boon effect, the attacker's elation is lower than that of Yao Guang's. Then this instance of elation damage will take Yao Guang's elation into calculation. Nice. Takes the higher, I appreciate that. Triggering the Great Boon effect is not considered as using 1 instance of attack. An important distinction for a lot of enemy skills. Amaze in Grace. I appreciate the joke there. When Yao Guang's speed is 120 or higher, increases this unit's elation by 30%. Nice. For every 1 speed exceeded, increases this unit's elation by 1% up to a maximum of 200 excess speed. So you want to get her to 200 speed, in other words. Difficult, but technically doable. At least with certain light cones. I'm not sure if elation light cones will have speed boosts or not. Felicity Ensemble. When Yao Guang's gains Certified Banger, its duration increases by 1 turn. The punchline points from the current Aha instant are taken into account for this state, lasting for 2 turns. Ability effects and elation damage produced by the Certified Banger state are calculated based on the punchline points taken into account. So Certified Banger states can overlap. Okay. And are combined for the point calculation. which I'm not sure exactly what that calculation does yet. Probably in the elation skill. Let thy fortune burst in flames. AoE. Participant ID. The participant ID determines the order in which elation skills are used during the aha instant. Huh. Okay. The lower the participant ID, the earlier the elation skill will be used. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that like their rank with aha or something? Inflicts Woe's Whisper on all enemies, lasting for 3 turns. Enemy targets under the Woe's Whisper state take 16% increased damage. Nice. And deals 87% physical elation damage to all enemies. Which gets a bonus. Then deals 5 instances of 17% to 1 random enemy. Never a fan of random, but sure. Poised and Sated increases this unit's critical damage by 60%. After using Elation skill, recovers 1 skill point for the team. Nice. What's the actual calculation, though? What's the multiplier for Punchline? What? Yeah, it doesn't give me the actual calculation. Damn it. Is 1 Punchline good? Is 5 Punchline good? Is 20 Punchline good? Obviously, higher number equals better, but Untethered Glimmer sails far. After using technique, automatically triggers skill 1 time at the start of the next battle without consuming any skill points. Nice. When Yao Guang is in the team, breaking destructible objects immediately grants Fortune Pouch. Up to 8 within every Earth week. In other words, every one of our weeks. What does a Fortune Pouch do, though? Wait. No, that's not the... That's not the thing that was getting us 320 Stellar Jade, is it? Because if so, she's not just a nice character, she's an investment. So... Aw.
All's revealed in divining light.
Oh, she's a peacock. Give me a pouch. Give me a pouch.
All's revealed in divining light.
Damn it. Oh, she did get an elation skill, didn't she? Or no?
Stars favor us.
Yao Guang is a character who follows the path of elation and can provide punchline for the team, right? When you have punchline, aha will appear on the action bar. When aha takes action, they can lead elation characters to sequentially use elation skills. The more punchline stacks, the stronger the effect of elation skills, right? When an aha instant ends, elation path characters are granted the certified banger buff, which has different effects for different characters. Only 1 character so far. And Yao Guang's ultimate immediately triggers 1 additional aha instant. She seems, for this new version, like this new world, like the Trebios levels of investment for a character almost. I don't know. I think she's worth it, probably. If you have any interest in elation. Oh, so she's
Today's a
fighting
good day for
with
attacking. Trust me.
with her peacock blades. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use your skill anyways, even though it's already active technically.
Stars of fortune favor us.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Let's kick it up a notch. Together as one.
Oh, for funsies. When aha takes action, they can lead elation, right? So...
May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star.
This is kind of fun. Oh, where there's fun, there's Sparksy.
Divination tells me that this will hurt.
Yeah, the Dream collaboration with Madame Yao starts now. Huh. You're Sparksy, not Sparkle. Tune in to Sparksy's show for non-stop laughs and exclusive elation skills you can't find anywhere else. Are you a character or...
Today's a good day for attacking. Trust me.
What's her deal?
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens with my divination.
Of course, another aha instant. How much damage is this gonna do?
Here's a bad omen slip. No need to thank me.
264,000 this time. Much better.
Don't go anywhere. The next winner is you.
Is she? Oh, wow. I have to imagine she's an elation version of Sparkle. She's gotta be, right?
As easy as that.
And she will. What is that on your back?
Don't move, okay?
What in the world was that?
May you have the best of
I
luck.
don't even
To an
know what to.
explosive star.
And coming to get away the
Oh, what?
right in the face.
Good damage. What the fuck? Sparksy must be being released soon. Next banner, probably. What the fuck? What? All right, then. Yeah, I think these are what she gives you. If so, if they function the same way as well, that's really, really good. 8 per week, especially if it still has the 0.01% chance. I mean, it'll take a long time to get a real reasonable chance, but still. Like, to get even a 10% chance of getting the 100, an aggregate 10%, that is, you would need over 1,000 fortune slips. 10,000 to get you closer to 63%. 20,000 up to 86%. Yeah, that's... The 100 passes unlikely, but even regardless, the 320 Jade is lovely. I have gotten quite a few wishes. Who should I go for? Oh, you last 38 days. Oh, wow. They're really pushing you. I appreciate that. Should I go for Black Swan first, then? Or should I go for you first, and if I fail to get you, get the guaranteed Black Swan? And then have the additional chance of getting you later. I think I am going to push for Black Swan. New Nihility. Oh, no, I probably already have that one, actually. Ching Chue. Oh, I didn't even see who the... Yeah, I already basically have all three of you. Too bad. 30. I guess it didn't have all of Hanya. $40. Oh. $50. $60. Do I recognize this one? Oh, that's a good one. $70. That should be it. Yep. Another Honey. Okay, now she's maxed out. Who do we get? Who we got? Who is it? Come on. Himeko. Of course. Not the worst, I don't think. I mean, she could be useful in Parafiction at least. Had enough for some extra wishes there. Of the glitter or whatever. Oh! Okay, that is lucky as hell. I appreciate that they didn't make me go all the way back to soft pity. There she is. I can build her immediately. We'll do this as well. Oh, hey. Oh, I think that's 2 more wishes. I was wrong. It was in fact 3 more. And let's go ahead and make our first 10 on Yao Guang. Beautiful. Well, I will be coming for you, Yao Guang. Sit tight. Deals 15% more damage to enemies whose HP is 50% or less. Yeah, that'll help her.
The Express's path bridges the stars, as if it were a string of shimmering pearls.
If I was going to use her... Aw. That's young Hanya, I think. If I was going to use her, this one's a good one, I think. Always nice to increase damage. All right, and before we... Oh. We have a new Nameless Recollection and new Delta ME13. I was going to say, before we continue, I've been neglecting to continue the Saga of Heroes, but what's our new entry here? Oh, talking about how this is, unlike the other scepters, it's the earliest prototype. Once served as a celestial body neuron for Noose, yeah, later discarded. Glimpsed by the destruction during its endless computation, it transcended and became a Lord Ravager. I mean, honestly, taking a former piece of another Eon and turning it into your own subordinate, your own Lord Ravager, that, I have to hand it to the destruction, that seems smart. And Lygus. Assuming the mantle of Theoros, his real name is Xandar One Kuwabara. Yep. A name I feel like we've actually, even before this, I think we had heard quite a few times. At least in some contexts. Maybe just the portraits. administrator and prime mover of the Amphorius experiment, walks the path of erudition, yet seeks to forge destruction. I mean, he's really more straying from the path of erudition. I don't know. I guess we don't really know what it means to truly walk a path. Historical data detected. Syncing. Sync complete. Society ID recognized. Scepter system access granted. Welcome, Enteleki. Huh. I'm not sure what that means. We also have a new entry in the underlying framework under the Ultimate Protocol. Autonomous Protocol, whereby experiment processes, administrator commands, and external access are all restricted. To increase the iteration rate, factors have been granted permissions from the internal embedded protocol. The decision logic of specific electrical signals will be converted into protocol content to assist the scepter in optimizing the experiment structure. Factors. By factors, does it mean basically the Chrysosairs? The Titans? Or rather the Core Flames? Have been granted permissions? That makes sense, since we already know that law can affect the world. Can change things. Annotation. In the 19,522,113th cycle, to achieve dominance, Namu 320 utilized the protocol to eliminate other factors from extrapolation. This behavior aligns with the tendency of destruction and should be marked as the default value for embedded behavior to be applied in subsequent cycles. Right. And that must have been Finan, the World Bearer, rather. Nikos, what do we have here? Oh, no, Nikos was the World Bearer. Wait, who's Namu 320 then? Prima mobile hatred. Intercognition is null, responds only to destructive stimuli. Its hatred drew the gaze of Nanook upon its individual being, proving it as having already become the most perfect factor of destruction. Yeah. However, it refused to complete the Era Nova. Though through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flames to its next self, thus creating the eternal recurrence to ensure Iron Tomb would never hatch from Amphorius. At the end of its final recursive loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction, to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing track. It has now been merged by Iron Tomb. Due to an impact on the Scepter's core layer, the Black Tide phenomenon in the simulated universe has greatly receded. Well done, everybody. Philia 93. Yeah, time. Which has been missing. Was Cyrene. Once briefly appeared in the Forgotten Years, current whereabouts are unknown. Actually, current whereabouts... Didn't they say that Evernight has possession of it? Hubris. That's... I don't know if that's intentional, but fitting. Track law. Performs continuous calculations for... Actually, the prima mobile of dominance also fits quite well. Performs continuous calculations for a single purpose. Its decisions are strongly guided by externalities. The electrical signal possesses high stability. It can execute decisions in an efficient manner. Its behavioral pattern aligns with the establishment, expansion, destabilization, and collapse of principles of order, and applies to the vast majority of intelligent civilizations. Aporia, High Sea Lens. Self-negation. Internal world missing, avoidance, ineffective decision-making. Hey, Present ecological environment successfully influenced the computational logic of this electrical signal, aligning with the model where life chooses self-destruction to avoid nihility. In most dead loop processes, its behavioral pattern is highly coupled with other signals. Polymos? Strife. Interesting that strife is restraint. Note, preset. External environment and its internal world are always in opposition. An electrical signal generated from conflict behavior. It gradually becomes the constraining subject within the cycle. This contradiction bears a strong resemblance to the hunt, and is likewise destined for self-annihilation. Wait, is the hunt destined for self-annihilation? Influenced by data abandoned by Piekea. There's a certain probability it will self-restart after computation terminates. Oh, death. Kalos 618. Romance. Temperance. Highly self-repressed, with external demands as the sole priority solution. A mutated signal. Its decision logic is anchored by highly altruistic behavior. In this process, its survival priority gradually decreases, transforming into self-sacrifice that aligns with the beauty. It also possesses... I don't know much about the beauty, but apparently self-sacrificing. It also possesses a strong affinity for other signals, especially Trivios, and, actually quite a few. Let's see, Forgotten Years. Oh, records that are completely missing from the logs, presenting as blank spaces in Amphorius' history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrences and show signs of increase. Invading variable, March 7th, Philia 93, Ever Night. Note, the exact cause remains unknown. Yeah, Philia was, of course, yep. Intrusion variables, still. Nameless from the Express, an external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Also a Pathstrider of the Destruction. They resonated with the 12 factors in the last cycle. This entity assumed the vacant time track and successfully guided Nikos beyond the intelligence singularity. And the 337th recursive loop, this entity assumed the vacant world-bearing track. Right. Executing override command granted access to stealth. Yeah, I don't like you having access to me. I'll be waiting for you in the past. That one's gotta be Evernight. Yeah. Oh, well, that could have been Lygoose sort of taunting us. March 7th and redacted. An external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Time Titan. The 337th recursive cycle assumed the vacant track. Dan Heng, a scion of permanence. An external variable that accidentally entered the loop. Directive, pinpoint his location, failed to locate his coordinates. Conclusion, subject has exited Amphorius. But that's not quite right. I mean, his body is still exactly where it's been, right? Negative, target detected. Signal source unknown. Conclusion, error. There we go. Herta and Scrulum. Genius Society members. ID, Herta and Screw. High risk external variables. Yeah. Warning. Abnormal instruction detected. Content. Roll back Delta ME13 extrapolation progress. Based on the ultimate protocol, the abnormal instruction has rejected. Instruction: mark Herta and Screw as malicious visitors. Note: just you wait. I, Herta, will definitely return and retire both you and this cold, heartless metalhead. I love her. She's great. Protocol updated. Visitor instructions authorized. Calculation logic updated. After Era Nova, extrapolation progress will be rolled back to 96.75%, which she did mention to us. Oh, this one's new. The error log, I think. New in its entirety. Observational record of electronic signals hostile behaviors. And error. No administrator response. Due to the self-destruction of Nikos, a vulnerability appeared in the world-bearing logic in the 337th recursive loop, assumed by variable Stel. A system assessment indicates that allowing Stel to act unchecked will, with a high probability, cause the system's iteration process to stagnate or even regress. Haha, I like being acknowledged as a true, not just thorn in your side, but an actual obstacle. There's also a certain probability that it could lead to the Scepter's extrapolative propositions becoming self-contradictory. Ooh, I like that. To ensure the normal operation of the experiment, the administrator intervened in the calculation with ID Lycos. After expelling the variable Stel and destroying the civilization, several electrical signals displayed hostility towards Lycos and launched a series of attacks, resulting in the loss of contact with the administrator. Yeah. From Hubris. In Light Calendar 3960, Ceridra fused with the Ultimate Protocol and submitted an internal command, marking ID Lycos as a malicious visitor and freezing approximately 60% of special permissions for ID Lycos. Well done, Ceridra. According to the Administrator Security Protocol, Lycos' self-defense permissions were retained, and the remaining frozen permissions were gradually restored. Well, worked for a little while. Still not sure what... Oh, here it is. I was going to say what the law she rewrote was. Subsequently, Ceridra rewrote the Ultimate Protocol to temporarily grant access permissions to Herta and Screw at the cost of ceasing to respond itself. Actually, I'm not sure if that was the actual law she changed. She changed one law. I think all of this permission stuff is separate from that. Scopio. Terravox did not engage in any hostile actions. The entity could not be located after Light Calendar 3961. Right. Right, she changed the law, I think, well after 3960. Kalos, or maybe not. Maybe this is the law she changed. In Light Calendar 4210, Aglaia engaged in direct conflict with Lycos, but the attack proved futile. In the final stage of Aglaia's life, the weighting of survival within its decision-making process approached 0. Right. Castorus launched multiple frontal attacks against Lycos. I don't like calling her it. It attempted to use collision detection to make Lycos cease to respond, but to no avail. Like Calendar 4253, Castorus ascended to demigod. Its mobility permissions were removed and became fused with the coordinate Netherrealm. At the end of that recursive loop, Castorus, through her resonance with destruction, perceived Stel deep within the memory zone during her slumber, and took the initiative to shield their memories from the erosion of the data stream. Well done. Haplotes? Tribios submitted multiple internal commands to create new coordinate pathways, causing its multi-track calculations to gradually become paralyzed. In Light Calendar 4253, Tribios created a pathway connecting coordinate Styxia and coordinate vortex of Genesis. Right. Consuming massive computational power. Treebios completely stopped responding in light calendar 4295. Poor Treebios. Polemos 600, Mighty launched multiple frontal attacks against Lycos. This entity possessed incomplete restart permissions. In light calendar 4284, Herta and Screw's access permissions expired. Simultaneously, Lycos' special permissions were restored to approximately 60%. Being pressured, Mighty decided to sacrifice itself, uninstalling its cognitive module through a ceremony, copying its own data, and promoting its permissions to unconditional and infinite restart. Its future actions were permanently set to continuous neutralization of ID Lycos. That's what I call a thorn. In light calendar year 4479, Lycos' permission was restored to clear low-spec data. After spending 20 years, Lycos forced Mighty to cease responding. Oryxis. In this loop, Cypher's instinct-based calculation logic has changed. Salvation weighed heavily in its decision-making. In light calendar 4534, Cypher inserted a sourceless command, coordinate vortex of Genesis equals coordinate Akama, guiding ID Lycos to the battlefield. After the command took effect, Lycos forced Cypher to cease responding. Bastard. Schema. No direct attacks from Anaxagoras. So you believe. Were detected. It is suspected to have taken other actions. In light, I guess it wasn't direct, yeah. In light calendar 4534, Anaxagoras transmuted itself into a high-density data fusion entity, submitting multiple targeted commands via an internal hacking program, with some taking effect. Lycos' mobility permissions were removed. After directives took effect, Anaxagoras can no longer be located. Now he can, within you. Aporia. Helectra had launched multiple attacks against Lycos, but with minimal success. Like calendar 3960, Helectra became a demigod. Its mobility permissions were removed, and it fused with coordinate Styxia. After light calendar 4534, Helectra continuously submitted internal commands to uninstall ID, Lycos' cognitive module. These commands violated the administrator security protocols and were denied. I admire the attempt. Not long after, Helectra's calculation pathway was overloaded, and it entered dormancy. Finally, Eleos. In light calendar 4510, Hyacinthia ascended to demigod status, but refused to uninstall mobility permissions. Protection held the greatest weight in its action logic, compelling it to remain on the ground to care for other human individuals. All normal humans in Amphorius ceased life functions in light calendar 4602. Hyacinthia's cognitive module was severely deteriorated, and was forced to relinquish its mobility permissions to fuse itself into coordinate Eye of Twilight. Yeah. Technically nothing new, I think, but still lovely to see the update. Error. No administrator response. Multiple anomalies were recorded after the system self-check. No response received after feedback to administrator ID Lycos. Record 1. Unknown unit. Retrieval anomaly. Coordinate Grove of Epiphany. Initiating priority scan. Hypothesis. Unknown unit possesses unauthorized access. Warning. Related records undergoing unauthorized deletion. ID. Lycos has been warned. This is Evernight. It's gotta be. Administrator not responding. Unknown unit untraceable. No anomalies detected by the system. I love her. Record 2. Variable Stell loaded abnormally. ID Lycos has been notified. Administrator not responding. Record 3. Malicious visitor Herta and Screw abnormally loaded. Initiating expulsion. Ultimate protocol shows an iteration outside of records. Protocol has been reloaded. Visitors Herta and Screw obtained authorization. Authorization synced with ID Lycos. Administrator not responding. This was after we defeated Lycos, technically, I'm assuming. Record 4. External command detected. Source Herta Screw. Content: overwrite the logic of Aeronova for the 337th recursive loop. The logic of Aeronova has been overwritten according to external command. This command may interfere with the system's calculation progress. ID Lycos has been warned multiple times. Administrator not responding. No siree. Administrator doesn't get to respond. Wait. Oh. New ones of these. Okay, yeah. Alright, since we had those updates, I think we'll wait till next time for the Saga of Heroes. I don't want to use up too much time on just reading and catching up on these things. Alright, we are back and ready to continue this. Yeah, let's find Terravox. I see a chest over there. There's probably a lot of exploration in here that I can't do till later. Oh, hey, a garment maker. Oh, and a chimera. Paranoid bug. Why did the water wheel break? Lava? There must be a bug who was intentionally keeping me from getting up there, trying to force me to take the long way around. Sorry. I don't think it's a bug, though. I think it's a chimera. In a bind again. Kirk. Have a good nap up there. Hi, garment maker. This dummy is covered in dark patterns. Perhaps it'll shine with light at some moment. Oh. Huh. You leading these two? Oh, I need, that'll do it. Perfect. No, go reverse. There we go. Nice. I love how the chimeras are just all around now. The last real living creatures in this world. Man, you still impress me. Finin'. This music is so epic, too. There's the Tree of Circes. Oh, it's this room. Yeah, we had some memories in here, if I remember right. Yeah, right around here. When we were discovering what had happened to the grove. Before we knew anything about anything, really.
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
Oh, there's Seneca and
A
Labinas.
beast will always be a beast.
Yeah.
same old tricks. Your worldly
Beautiful.
possessions.
So much jade. This game really is more generous with jade than Genshin, I think. Where are you waiting for me? Hey, little guys. I can't go in there. That's the door we need to go through. That is the door we shall go through.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Oh, Apollonius and Virginia. Yeah.
Them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chase.
Oof. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're all sacrifices for the flame chase.
Seismic walking dragon.
Oh,
History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
there she is.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Our Imperator.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it.
Yeah.
A beast that's been rebelling its whole life. No wonder they descended into madness.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder... Without Everknight's pushing, would it still
I see
descend
the
into
destination
madness?
that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out.
Oh,
It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
it is, yeah.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
It really is. And is that where he landed? I feel like it must be. Oh, there he is. Terravox.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
Not just someone.
It's you.
They are here.
Wait, is that not Terravox?
A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself.
Oh. Not. Are you our blacksmith friend?
Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dan Heng. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated.
Oh, we shall not underestimate him.
Giacles the Mountainbreaker. Earth's Dromus rider. It's been a while.
I'm sure Anax has always been jealous that he was not Earth's Dromus Rider.
Mountainbreaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your
Giacles.
despicable master.
Yeah, not a fan. But wasn't Giacles killed?
I didn't think you were still alive.
Yeah, no kidding.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Everknight's gift.
Wait, so were you just posing as Terravox before?
I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice.
About that.
No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will
The transmutation
serve
arcanum.
us.
You see, Geocles and Terravox, I'm decently confident that you are in fact the sacrifice for Dan Heng at, Evernight or March 7th's will. Because I still don't think she's betrayed us specifically. Doing things in a not so good way, possibly. But I don't think she's betrayed March's friends. It's probably setting us up to accomplish some goal of hers.
We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
Nothing's everlasting, Geocles. Not even the universe.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox
Right, okay, yeah.
in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans.
It's a fair criticism, honestly.
Watch, my old friend.
Oh. Look at him.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Geocles the Mountainbreaker. Is that his actual form, or is that a Black Tide corrupted form? Or just a corrupted form?
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dan Heng? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore.
You sure?
Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
Perhaps, but can you handle this?
No. I will stay here.
Don Fung likes that.
Mountainbreaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny.
Aw.
And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
Oh, Dan Heng. I think this is some of the most emotional he's gotten in the. Like, he's always been a bastion of stoicism. But damn it if he isn't feeling it right now.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
Similar to what?
It's coming. Ready, set.
It's not as big as I thought.
Away we go! We do need some sunshine. You right, you. Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. It'd be kind of fun. It'd be completely suboptimal. But Jingliu, Blade, Jingyuan, and Dan Heng just getting the band back together. I'll wait there.
The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Underestimating us will cost you. Cover your ears.
Damn it.
I will guide with the. Please calm down.
Shouldn't that have healed Blade? That healed Blade.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Yeah. I've always loved her. Her design and her fighting style and everything.
A veil to send you. That paradise may be savor it in my place.
It'd be nice if we actually got a counter for his ultimate or something.
It's coming! Ready, set! Fighting the west wind, away we go! Watch my
Good job,
moves
little Ika.
closely. Delivering
There we
light.
go. This team is really
I will dispatch you by my sword.
bad for skill points. Almost got him.
The future will be bright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everyone's been waiting for us. We like you.
Ow.
May this faint dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more,
Save it for your own skin.
away and take off together. Good. I will guide with the rainbow.
And I think one more attack should do it. Beautiful. Well, Geocles?
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Yeah. The permanence isn't what you want.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the great Mountainbreaker reduced to this?
Yeah. If you can get that out of him. Terravox? That sounded more like a dragon.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past
See, that's more like what I was expecting.
and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox. Is that you?
I think it is.
Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
Yep.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
No, he's not dead yet.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I suppose so.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountainbreaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
During the Suridra's war against him.
Traitor.
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King,
Right.
the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountainbreaker.
Oh only to turn against him in the last moment.
In the battle against Giorios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land.
Right.
But
that's when everyone thought you basically ceased to be, though, right?
there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountainbreaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
Aww. Yeah, I just realized when they mentioned Giorios' name earlier, I was thinking Geocles and Giorios are similar enough that I was mistaking one for the other. But Geocles the Mountainbreaker was our blacksmith friend, wasn't he?
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible.
Yeah. And it could perhaps remember you folks, you know, you non-humans.
Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Oh. So it's thanks to you.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
Yeah, that's a good question, Terravox. Suppose it depends what comes if you resist versus if you don't.
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
Ah, sad.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them.
So, will you give up the core flame?
In the unchanging past.
Oh.
Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath.
The location of Evernight.
The deepest depths in Amphorius. The great tomb where all the past is buried.
All the past.
The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
Not even Lygus?
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
I mean, maybe. I'm still, well, I'm still not convinced that Evernight wasn't already within March all along. Because we've known. Actually, didn't Evernight tell March that she's been with her since the beginning or something like that?
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
Oof.
At least I still remember.
Damn.
As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts.
Do you?
Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it.
I like that.
I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
I respect you, Terravox. I do.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Ooh.
Everything.
Everything. Careful. Everything is a lot. And includes things you might not even be thinking of.
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future.
I don't know if it's possible, but I'd certainly love to try.
Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
Oh, Terravox. Similar sacrifice that you made, Dan Feng.
I understand. Then,
Kinda.
join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Oh, there it is.
Long Scion. Are you willing to bring them all to the new world?
I want everybody brought into the new world.
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire.
Right.
If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius's West Wind.
Whether they're given true rebirth or not.
But a vast and boundless sea of stars.
Ah.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations.
He has, honestly.
I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason.
Against Evernight?
Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
We'll do what we can, Terravox.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces.
That could be problematic.
Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase.
Oh.
I now relinquish my duty as a demigod.
Oh, Terravox, you did your duty well.
You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion.
I mean, those prophecies have been on point.
I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Oh. Well, I mean, they're dead, but...
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Oh, here we go.
My final rebellion.
Oh, crumbles around. Not the Dromesis and Chimera. Come on, Dan Heng. Oh. There he goes. Oh. Oh, I love that. Come on. There you go.
I am Dan Heng, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Control over the earth. Hold up the tree. And Dan Heng, the demigod, is born. What a sight.
Fortunately,
Oh, he's fading away.
the worst did not come to pass.
Yeah.
If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's no point in discussing what ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that.
Yeah. Whether he would have... With things like that, it can be hard to know if you're not in the situation.
Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye.
Aw.
Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point.
Become the power of the permanence.
Go and march toward your own permanence.
The last vestiges of Dan Feng.
As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future.
Yep. Just always do better.
A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
You just shedded away your old, scarred skin. Dan Feng.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like?
I guess so, yeah.
The light is unexpectedly warm.
Interesting.
It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Interesting.
Farewell, Dan Feng.
Oh, Dan Heng.
Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
Go and rescue Greyfry.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending.
Yeah.
Behind that scar lies what they call the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there.
Oh. Well, let's head on over.
But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Of the Memoria.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost.
Oh, you got a guide.
And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
Ooh.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
So now the waters shall continue.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot.
The Earth and the ocean working together. Now I just need to bring the sky in on this.
It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it.
If anyone has absolute resolve, it's Dan Heng.
The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
No kidding.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years,
she did.
My determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
I believe it.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point.
You sleep among Memoria tide.
Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet. I will bring you home.
Aw. I believe you, Dan Heng.
Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius.
I like this art
This
style.
time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey,
It's beautiful.
I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world.
Yeah.
I drift in the darkness that was before all else.
Oh, a maze. I love that.
When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone.
No.
Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
Oh, this is
That's
beautiful.
where we will all find our answers. Hey, Dan Heng, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Ace.
Oh,
Go.
found her.
I am Earth, and all that grows upon the Earth. I am you.
Oh, yes. Damn, that was awesome. Oh.
Finally.
Got her. Reunited at long last.
I found you.
I've been waiting for you for so long, Dan Heng. Did you get taller? Nah, I've been waiting for you.
Dan Heng, I knew you would come back.
Yeah.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
Yeah. What did you experience in the Memoria Tide?
Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
Perhaps. I see you over there. Though, it still wouldn't surprise me if she intended all of this. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but we must save March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together.
Yep.
No one will be left behind.
What about Cyrene, though? Where is she?
You mean Mem?
Yep.
Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
Yeah, Mem was hiding deep within my memories, I think. Or what? No, she found, last we saw of her, she found March. How's the Express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us, even from outside this world.
Yep. They brought powerful allies.
Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses.
Yep.
They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
It's all of us versus Lygus. And, well, I guess technically Iron Tomb, though the fate of that is up in the air. And, Evernight, question mark. She was everywhere in the Memoria Tide.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated.
No, it shouldn't.
It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before.
Here on this planet, you mean?
I'll only warn you once.
Yeah.
Leave her body now.
Yep.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
She always makes sure to remove herself from your memories.
I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind.
Such a terrifying power.
That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
It is, isn't it? Gee, I wonder.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase World-Bearing's memories.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now.
Yeah.
Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
I don't think it works that way. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes.
Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now.
Okay, we can't have that. I like those Chrysosaurs.
But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelence.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted.
Aw.
But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Oh, Cass! Casterus?
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Didn't I promise, or didn't you ask in your letter if we could hug or
Along
something?
with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool.
Butterfly fish, I like that.
Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Yeah.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me.
Aw.
Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself.
Yeah.
Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria Tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth.
Yeah.
And with all my might, I protected that warmth.
Thank you, Cass.
I apologize if that seemed improper.
No.
I hope you'll forgive me.
Absolutely not. No apology necessary. See, I really am a heartwarming girl deep down.
She was just speaking metaphorically. This conversation feels familiar somehow.
Yeah. Oh, I love seeing her smile. I'm happy.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you.
Yeah, and hopefully Nax has got a leash around his neck.
Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion.
Golden dragonfish.
Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
Ho, ho, ho.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
The story shall be romantic.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Thank you, Hycealans. Thank you too, Castris.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Yep. Deliver these people unto a bright future, not bound by the black tide or Lygus's machinations. Here I stand, shouldering all lives. Ugh. Oh, coin. Man.
Go forth with courage, little gray fry.
I shall.
My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Thank you. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts.
But of course.
All right then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through.
Thank you for your support.
I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Shall we embrace?
If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Aw. In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end.
Aw, yeah.
Take all beautiful wishes with you. March forward with determination, and don't look back.
Of course. Keep moving forward deep into the cave.
This place was once Nestia's altar.
Right.
Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Perhaps. What shall we find down here? Amphorius.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Yep. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space?
Yeah.
Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image.
Interesting idea.
Could that someone be Xandar?
Possibly.
No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
Yeah, but then what? That's kind of ominous. Finally, we found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again?
It's hard to tell right now, but this definitely isn't the outcome he wants to see. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous.
Possibly.
This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases.
It's Memoria. It's her domain. The domain of the remembrance.
It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path.
Yep.
Remembrance.
We've seen a similar 8 outside the window of the Astral Express. Yep. As the story begins here, where will its end lead us? Well, do you? Why not? Down, down we go. Depths
It's
of the
endless.
remembrance.
It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Kind of are. Look at this. Outside of the destruction or the erudition's domains. A portion of this planet that I'm sure Lygus wishes didn't exist. Feels like flying. I was standing firmly on the ground, then suddenly I was floating. I think the stones under my feet turned transparent, Kurt. Why does a transparent stone even have a 3D model? Poor little float bug. Huh. Well, this is kind of creepy. Is that the shape of an O?
Distant structures all entombed data?
Entombed data. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Oh, the vortex. Oh my Circes, I've never seen a hole that big before. This is absolutely bug-tastic. It's even deeper than that double-crosser's bottomless pit of a stomach. Gurk. Zagreus the double-crosser. Yeah. Actually kinda creepy. There's a hand of Zagreus here. Will it take us somewhere?
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable.
I don't know if you should proceed, Dan Heng. I mean, at least Stell has been gazed upon by the remembrance.
Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Ooh. Well, let's go for March 7th.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
No one. Black Swan's POV. Ooh. Black Swan would witness how the remembrance weaves itself into the fate of Amphorius. At least Evernight's not immediately killing her.
This maze is full of memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
Yeah. She is beautifully creepy. The way she talks, the way she acts.
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger.
They being the jellyfish?
I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
Which of course is once again presumably why they were so adamant about March not reawakening her memories.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people.
She does.
At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
Maybe. Though careful, she might be able to read your thoughts.
No. I don't think you do.
Yeah.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know?
Yeah?
Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Oh, yes, please.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
Maybe.
And here I thought you were already watching my companions' every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
All according to plan.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not.
Oh.
But I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances.
Fighting alone against an entire world.
Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, when we first met her, I was a little unsure, but no, Black Swan is... she's a good soul.
Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together?
Yes, please.
This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name.
Colonel.
The Heart of Amphorius.
Oh.
The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan. Isn't the Heart of Amphorius what, Anaxa mentioned?
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
Which eon's ambition? Presumably the destructions?
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place?
I mean, you do rule over Memoria.
It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
Oh. When she went through that door?
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius?
Yeah.
That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
Right. They know that because it wasn't the eons themselves that literally collided, but emanator level entities. One being the scepter. Not sure about the destruction. Maybe that's just Iron Tomb awakening. That would count as the destruction level emanator intertwining. And then this, the remembrance emanator level entity.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
Do we really call Xandar one of them? I suppose so.
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
She brings up a good point.
The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world.
And then they found you.
But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume then that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
I think so.
That's correct. You're a smart one.
She is.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything.
Oh, I'm so curious.
This gate is really impressive.
It is.
These are March 7th's memories.
They are. You okay, March?
Didn't move at all, huh?
Oh.
I just got here and I'm already locked out.
That's the March we know and love.
A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible.
Yeah, that would suck pretty bad.
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
Lambda 003097 object.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Did you find the core of the scepter, March?
Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! Oh, how do I stop this thing?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Oh.
Operation authorized.
Oh.
Protocol name.
No, don't redact.
Back.
Welcome back, Stell.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphorius, and she's already famous?
I mean, how much time has actually passed from here till then? Though, weren't you actually the first person on Amphorius? I feel like we learned that. Your consciousness.
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, all right? Why don't we start with an introduction? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Do you even know how you ended up here, March?
Establishing communications.
Oh, please, yes.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really, really need outside help right now.
As long as it's not Lygoose.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
In ice?
Encapsulation complete.
Oh.
Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
That was the first one we took part in.
Huh? What's going on? My body!
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Oh. Orynyx also called either myself or Mem a mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders.
Maybe.
Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
Yeah.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol.
Yeah, probably.
But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before she and Dan Heng did.
Yeah, that's the confusing bit, isn't it?
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it?
It is.
Let's put that aside for
Oh,
now.
damn it.
The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
The erudition, or rather, Lygoose, or rather Xandar.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
I'll bet.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Kinda sad.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions.
Aw.
But the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales.
That's the rosy celestial maiden.
In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
You did.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
But to achieve what?
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together?
Please.
As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
And witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
Wait. Are you saying... Did March have a futile journey across 30 million lifetimes? Oh, I hope not. That would have been... That's tragic, if so.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but It's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch you up there. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Great Tomb. Look at me, positioned right at the center of this mysterious symbol, with hands underneath supporting my prestigious mechanical body. Which makes me the owner of this tomb, Kirk. You have a monocle. Man. Oh, this is big. Okay. A universal matrix. Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Are there creatures down here or no? A garment maker. Are you alive? Mannequin stands silently by the roadside, wordless. Perhaps its core has been damaged. Perhaps its intelligence has faded away. Or maybe it has long forgotten its mission. You can't tell if it's pure silence or a whisper too soft to hear. The garment maker is just as mysterious as the great tomb it dwells in. The Great Tomb.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
Can you? What's behind the door?
Absolute silence.
Oh.
I can't sense anything at all.
A void. Be careful, this could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens.
Will
okay?
do. I'm ready then.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is the door that they were just at, actually. Yeah, the one March couldn't get through.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Yep. Safety protocol. Saw it in the Exomyth too.
That means we're in the right place.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Same protocol again.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
Got a little more of it that time.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned your name.
It's the same thing, too. What it said sounds so familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened As I've Written.
Oh.
Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Yeah. Take out As I've Written.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Stop censoring it, damn it.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
I mean, it did give me administrator privileges, didn't it? What is that?
Is that?
It's someone small. Tribios? Oh, Cyrene. A young Cyrene.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Always. Cyrene, what are you doing here? Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Wait, really?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
I guess she's just a memory.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Are you the true Cyrene?
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem, you know.
I think she is the true, original Cyrene.
Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
She's gotta be.
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Ripples of past reverie.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Aw.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Alright, Scepter, we don't need that level of precision.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
And she's gone.
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
Mighty the Sage and Anaxa. All the Cyrenes from the past should have died long ago. And who she speak? All of these.
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but... Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence.
Right.
So why is she here? And who was she talking to?
All excellent questions, Dan Heng.
And that book she mentioned.
Oh, it's my book. Is it as I've written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
Take out as I've written.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
Why that recurrence?
Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
And that's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
Why did it have the error code, though? Let's say recurrence. Do all these runes represent titans? But the access failed.
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods.
Right.
Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Maybe I should go through that book and finish them. Collect the Titan runes projected by the tomb device in the space to proceed. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Oh. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns. They can be fully assembled and continue downloading. Okay. That's one rune.
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
Law.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Yeah. Hi, Cyrene.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law.
No.
But I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny.
Yeah. Oh, come back. The goat.
$30 million departures.
Yeah.
30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios,
But she was never betrayed by humanity.
Well, those bastard priests betrayed her, but
30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios. But she was never betrayed.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
goodbye. Hold that thought.
Mere worldly possessions.
This ruin is so desolate.
Oh, yikes.
What exactly is it?
Yeah. You can see beneath the stone. It looks more like circuitry. How do I get down or over? Ah. Another one of you. Twin bug. Oh, greetings, dear traveler. This means hello. If you're searching for a way but end up just going in circles, this means if you're stuck, change between day and night, and you'll find your exit path right under where I stand. It's telling you how to get out. Oops, might have just spilled it out all out. That's a fun one.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now.
Yeah.
So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Mere worldly possessions.
There she is. Excellent.
Yulia 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving.
Branch number
Object
1.
Recurrence number 3.
Oh.
3 5 5 0 3 3 7. Progress 13.131%.
We're loading bits and pieces of that recurrence. Okay. I see. That makes some sense.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Should we descend? I'm feeling like this is a good spot to stop, actually.